Hi, superstars. I'm Cali-Jāz, and welcome to my channel, dedicated to helping you craft the life of your dreams. Welcome back to day 19 of this 21-day positivity challenge. I'm so happy you're back with me today. If you're just here for the first time, I recommend you start at day 1, and I'll leave a link to it in the description below. And for those of you who've been with me so far, welcome back. We have another exciting day of positivity ahead of us. And just a quick recap. How was yesterday? How was your day of choosing positivity? Did you shower yourself with people that lift you up and make you feel good? Did you choose to walk away from any interactions that didn't feel positive and uplifting? I hope you liked it. I hope you realize the power that you have to just say no to any energy that isn't serving you at any time in your life, whether it's people, places, things, actions, habits, thoughts, whatever. You get to choose the kind of input you allow to come into your zone. So let's get into day 19. Day 19, I'm calling the power of words. So the power of words, what is this all about? So one of my favorite books of all time is called The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. And this book for me was transformational because it really opened my mind to the power that I have to create in my life. And the first agreement, so it goes through 4 different agreements, and the first agreement is to be impeccable with your word. And it talks about how our words are really magical. Our words are the force that creates the world around us. And so it's so easy. Words are so easy to throw around and say, and without being really conscious, a lot of times we sabotage what we're wanting in our life by using words that go against us, or actually go against our integrity, our morals, what we actually desire and want. So today is about really tuning in to what you say, how you say it, and what is your intention behind what you're saying, and really paying attention to, is this thing that I'm saying actually going to be creating what I want in my life? Am I actually contributing to my dreams when I say this? Am I lifting other people up when I say this? Am I creating positivity in the world with my words? And so, it's not an easy one. This is probably one of the hardest things to really master, if you can ever master it. I don't know. I certainly haven't, but it is a practice that I try to work on regularly. I even went through a period of time where I would just have a piece of medical tape on my mouth as a reminder. And as a bonus challenge, you could try this today, where you put a piece of tape on your mouth. Of course, if you have to be in public, maybe this is going to be way outside your comfort zone. But then it's a reminder that before you speak, you really think about, is this something I want to say? Is this something that I want to contribute vibrationally to the world? And I think it's interesting to note that, so there is a process of creation, how things come from nothing to reality, we can say. And so, for example, the very first step in any creation is thought. And so thought happens. You have an idea, something that maybe you want to create. Someone has an idea of a car they want to create, or a new technology. And then after that is word. It has to be turned into word, into form, in a conceptual way. So the thought happens, which is more, thought is just sort of an abstract idea, like, ooh, I'd like to start a YouTube channel. And then from there you go to word, and word is, what did I do? Well, I wrote down, ooh, what kind of ideas do I want to do to start my channel? And I had the idea for this challenge. And then I wrote down my outline of what would day 1 be, and what would day 2 be, and so on. And then I made like a script of what I was going to do. And so I used a lot of words to create form around what I was visualizing in my mind. And so then the third step of creation is action, taking action on all of that planning and all of those ideas to actually take steps that are going to take you in the direction of creating, actually manifesting this reality. And so words are very powerful. They are literally one of the 3 steps of creation. And so really being impeccable with your word, recognizing that your words are powerful and choosing to use that power to your advantage is very, very important in conscious creation. So what's today going to look like? What's your challenge? So your specific challenge is to really be mindful of what you say today and to make sure that everything that you say is uplifting, it is inspiring, it is contributing to what you want to create in your life. So for example, instead of, let's just say you're working really hard to build your confidence and let's say you've started, like me, a YouTube channel, and you have now, I think today I had, when I last looked, 46 subscribers. So I really want to have a successful YouTube channel. That's a big dream of mine. And I believe in myself and I know I can do it. And I know the information I have to share is important. But I could negatively speak to myself and say, oh, I only have this many subscribers. Or let's say 2 days go by and I don't get any new ones. I could tell myself, oh no, people aren't interested. It's not good enough. These are all words that I can tell myself, of course, in my own mind. Or I could even say them out loud to people like, oh, I'm working so hard and I don't have that many subscribers. And these words are vibrations, and those vibrations are creating my future, because I'm going to take action based on how those thoughts and words make me feel. So if I'm making myself feel all run down and that this isn't worth it, then what do you think I'm going to do when I wake up after I finish the 21 days? Will I keep going? Well, I'm going to keep going because I don't use those words. I use words like, it is so cool that there's 46 people out there who are interested in what I have to say. And every day when I put out new videos, I get new opportunities for more people to find me, for more people to enjoy what I'm doing, to connect with me. And I know that there's plenty of people out there that are looking for this kind of information. And I know that I love sharing it. And I know that there's this beautiful serendipity, this beautiful wave of vibrations flowing that are going to connect us together. And I love so much that I get to enjoy the whole journey. I get to enjoy the journey of having 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers, 46 subscribers, maybe someday 100 subscribers, for sure someday 100 subscribers, maybe someday 1,000 or 10,000. And all of that in the future doesn't matter so much to me. What matters to me right now is how I feel in this moment. And what words do I use in this moment to talk about me and my experience and my reality. And it goes on for everything. It goes for talking to people in your life, your coworkers, your family, your loved ones, your friends. Your word is so powerful. It has the ability to transform any situation. All day long, you can transform every situation. How you respond to someone in your messages, how you respond in your email, how you talk to yourself, how you talk to other people. I cannot stress enough how important this is to be impeccable with your word and to realize the power you have in your spoken word, in the word you speak to yourself, and in your written word as well. This applies to both. And so the mantra for today is, I am impeccable with my word. I am impeccable with my word. And so what does this mean, to be impeccable with your word? Well, it means to speak with integrity, honesty, truthfulness, really speaking your truth and not hiding anything behind your words, just being open and honest. And the second thing it means is to say what you mean. Don't say what you don't mean. Don't try to get people to guess what you mean. Really say what you mean, but say it, of course, with love and openness and respect and honor for the person you're speaking to. And then the third thing is to speak what you desire. So this means don't say things contrary to what you desire. If you desire to feel good and have a lot of energy, then don't say, oh, I'm so tired, because that's contrary to what you're looking for. So speak what you desire. And then the fourth thing is to not say anything negatively to yourself or to anyone else. This means no gossiping, no putting yourself down, no putting other people down, no criticizing, complaining, I know it sounds like a lot, but it's just one day. You can do it. And I have a feeling that if you try it, you're going to realize that all of those ways of speaking actually don't add anything positive for you or for the person you're talking to. There are many ways that we can communicate with each other from a place of love that don't make anyone feel bad, that can still get our points across, that can communicate our needs and our desires and our wishes and what makes us feel good and what doesn't make us feel good. And it doesn't have to hurt anyone's feelings, and it doesn't have to be negative. It can all be coming from a place of true love and connection. So we can get into that later in another video. After the 21-day challenge, I'll be offering lots of different ways of doing this because I feel it's so important. But just for today, it's about being mindful of what you say and why you say it. And could it be said in a different way? Could it be said in a more uplifting way, or does it need to be said at all? So you can also use what we did in the gratitude day, where you maybe tie a string around your finger or wear a bracelet or give yourself some sort of reminder so that when you see this all day, you can really tune in and connect to, oh, I'm watching what I say today. And what do I want to say? What do I want to create with my words today? And the last thing I want to say about this is you can always tell if your words are in alignment with your highest self, with your highest vibration, because of how you feel. When you're having a conversation with someone, check into how you're feeling. When you're talking about things that lift you up and you're feeling good talking about them, then they're probably in alignment with the vibration you're wanting to create. They're probably in alignment with your desires. They're probably honest and truthful. They're probably you saying what you mean. They're probably talking, in a positive way about yourself and others. And really paying attention to how you feel when you're talking tells you so much. Because if you get that feeling inside that just is like, not feeling good, it probably means that maybe the thing you're saying isn't the best thing to be saying, or the best way to be saying it in that particular moment. So feelings are a great way of gauging where you are in your vibrational alignment with your words. I would love for you to try this and see how it goes. See how it is when you're talking to people, when you really tune in to what is it I'm trying to communicate here. A lot of times without thinking, we say things without really tuning into what am I going to say and mindfully constructing those words so that we can share something that's high vibration, that's lifting up others, that's contributing positively to the experience that we're creating in the moment. And so thank you so much for joining me. I hope you like this. I love doing this. Like I said, if you want to use the tape, it really is amazing. It will make you realize how often you say things that are 1, unnecessary, 2, not in alignment with your highest truth, 3, not uplifting. It is so mind-blowing when I did this practice. It really does make a huge difference in paying attention to what it is you're creating with your words. And I hope that you will join me here tomorrow for day 20 of this positivity challenge. I will be, in the meantime, wishing you a day full of positivity, connection, as always, and a day full of inspired, uplifting, positive language for you and for all the people that you surround yourself with today. So I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow for day 20 of this positivity challenge. Until then, I'll be wishing you a day full of connection, uplifting, powerful word creations, being in touch and aligned with your truest self. And until then, I'm sending you the biggest love always.